Hey you guys, this is Esikhomesteddah with her extreme sewing room makeover, and I'm so excited you guys about all the different changes that I made in my craft room. I've been so busy with a lot of different projects with events, and I've definitely been wanting to bring this video to you guys. I've been crafting my little heart out. You know, this the season to be crocheting, so I've been doing a lot of crochet as well as sewing, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys because I'm so super excited how my craft room has turned out. I still have some things that I need to work on in the room, but I will explain that to you guys as we go on tour. Ta-da! Yay! All right, you guys, so this is what Essie's sewing craft room is looking like now, you guys. And it's like my little doll house. That's what it is, my doll house. I'm so excited, and I know the crafters out there would appreciate my room. Auntie Ellen, this video is for you because I know you appreciate this and I know you will love it. So, all right, you guys, if you guys have not seen what my craft room was looking like prior to all my changes that I have made, I will do my best to try to link that video above and you guys can see what it was looking like before I made all my different lovely changes in here. All right, you guys, so we're going to start on the right. Let's start on my door. I had this sign for some time and I decided to put it on my front door. This little craft idea I just did actually a couple of months back, and I'm going to do a video on this. So this is my notion holder on my door, which holds all my some of my scissors, rotary cutters, rulers, my pens and my stilettos, things of that nature. So that's what that is looking like, my little hoop notion holder. All right, you guys, let's get on over here because this is where I made lots and lots of changes. All right, you guys, so I have a new drawer, cabinet drawer, that is housing a lot of my notions and some of my little knickknacks for my sewing machine, as well as some knickknacks and vinyl for my Cricut. And I'm going to label my drawers so you can see I have all of my foots in there, some pens, just some of everything is in these drawers. What I'm going to do, these are some rulers over here. What I'm going to do is actually label my drawers. I'm not that very techie when it comes to things like that. I pretty much know where everything is, but it will be good to label up some of the drawers. So these are some of my serger thread that was hanging on my wall and some of my zippers. And in this drawer over here is lots of my vinyl for my Cricut machine, which this is a great area to store those in because these are very long. So my plan over here is this will be my thread wall. So I will go up and over, okay? So this is what it's looking like. There's my little donut mug from Uncle Led. I told you guys that I wanted to bring in some gardening aspects to my room. So what I'm housing in here is my brushes that I use to clean off my machines. And there are my queen machines over here. This is my quilting machine, which I've been quilting a lot lately, and I can't wait to bring you guys some of these videos. There is my other machine because my dear friend was quilting with me last week. So I had to move my serger, put it over to the other side so that we could quilt together. So this is my newly made wall for my rulers. And I love the way this turned out. So y'all know, in the quilt world, we are ruler crazy. There's a ruler for everything, okay? So we over here, we have my charm circle. We have my drizzing. I love drizzing. If you are a quilter and you love drizzing, I love to do drizzing. And then I have my clammy, just some of everything. My petals, just rulers everywhere. Rulers everywhere. I have my collection of Lori Hawk rulers over here. Let's see. I have all of my binding rulers over here. My my rotary cutters, my drunken path ruler. I have to show y'all this technique. And my yo-yo makers are over here. I have not tried this technique in the quilt world yet, but I look forward to making something with yo-yos. If you are in the quilt world, you know what that is. So here's my looper, my staple gun. Hey, Ty Lily. How are you, my love? So this is what my ruler wall is looking like. I love the way this turned out. So this was a major change in the room, and I did shift some things around there. Some of my scissors over here. So I did just move things around just a little bit, and my table pretty much stayed the same. It was good to clear it off from some other things, but just my basic stuff, my scissor holder, my pressure foot holder right here, my labels for my garments that I make, whether it's a quilt or whatever I make, I put my label in there. So that's what that is over there. So over here, you guys, so this is going to be my / office space. I'm already coming up with ideas on how I want to change this area, and that probably will come in the springtime. So I did make this lovely dust cover for my apple, and I love the way it turned out. So this is my little work area, and I kept this thread rack the same. I did move my other thread rack. I took that down so that I can put up my ruler wall. So pretty much everything kind of remained the same over in this area. And I did add some more thread holders over there, some nice sayings for crafters. I love this hanging unit right here. So yeah, I did make some changes over here. So I have my printer ready to go. I'm storing up a lot of my electronics over in this area, so I will definitely be doing a lot more. I got me a new little desk chair to match over in this corner right here. So let's back up a little bit so you guys can see my collapsed cabinets over here. And my new cutting table, you guys. Look at there, look at there. All right, you guys, so I'm super excited. So as you can see, everything is centered to my window right here. So I have lots and lots of storage now on, actually, these are actually bookcases, and they are from IKEA. And I love the way this layout turned out. But again, I'm already coming up with other changes that I want to make. So over here, I have in my baskets, this is actually a Tula Pink project that I am working on, which is English paper piecing. And I tend to go to that when I'm just sitting on my couch. That is a very tedious project, but I'm glad that I'm learning how to create and connect English paper piecing. This is what that looks like. And I will do more videos on things like that in the future. So here's some of my fat quarters, my jelly rolls. This iron is heavy. This is my grandmother's iron. This is a pen that I got, a magnet pen. I thought it was too cute, so I stuck it there. There's my sissy. Here's some more of my fat quarters over here. I love all of my little sayings that I put on my baskets and my little decals. And this basket here has some of my unfinished projects. And if you are a crafter, we all have tons and tons of unfinished projects. So over here is my clappers, my quilting gloves, my machiners. This is another one of my sayings over here that I love. All right, you guys, so over here is my other two machines. I have some more notions right here, and I have my little jelly roll storage container, which is like a canister. And I love the fact that I was able to put not all of them, but some of my jelly rolls in there. But let me tell you guys about these queens right here. Y'all see them? Aren't they the cutest? The cutest, you guys. Let me tell you guys about this. Y'all know I do a lot of events with my boutique. So I went to an event. And remember I told you guys that I wanted to bring gardening into my craft room. And it was this young lady that was out there with these. Honey, you guys, y'all know I hurry up and ran and supported that queen. I said this was the most creative thing that I have seen. Do y'all see those? Oh my goodness. And they are real plants. And the tag tells you how to take care of each plant. I haven't had any problem with those plants as of yet. I've been paying attention to them because I am not a great plant keeper when it comes to keeping plants indoors. So they are doing well. They are surviving. They're easy to take care of. I've had them for a couple of months now. And my craft room gets really cool. So overall, they're still thriving. So here are some of my little fake flowers that I got from IKEA. And I just stuck them up here in the window with my little sayings that I actually took off the wall. And I just like the way they sat right there inside the windows. Here are my new curtains that I made. I love, and let me tell you something, you guys. I had no idea that my room color would be pink. It just, that things just came together pink. Everything from the time I did my covers for my dust covers for my machines, it just like everything just came into place with pink. And I just love the way it came out because it's like, it's my little dollhouse now. So, all right, you guys, I just wanted to show you guys some of the little things that I've been working on. This is actually one of my probably many quilts that I have done with the Halloween theme. I thought this was just too cute, and I learned a lot as I was doing this project here, and it was fun. I noticed that I am getting a lot better at my miter corners. Aunt Ellen, Auntie Ellen, my miters are getting better. So let me show you guys. When you are quilting in the quilt world, you're supposed to miter your corners a certain way. These didn't come out that great, but nobody would really know that if you wasn't in the quilt world. But this runner with the miter corners came out lovely. All right, you guys. So that's one of the projects that I had worked on. I think, what is it, October? Yeah. And I just enjoyed doing it. So over here and my other shelf, bookshelf, because that's what they are, they bookshelves. I have some storage stuff up here, my pens, over here. Hey, Ty Lily. This is my godson that had passed away. I don't like to talk about my life challenging times, especially when it comes to death. I like to just deal with things with my family and stuff, but he is very missed. These are some more baskets that I had stored up. A lot of my rotary cutters, my little iron. I got some lip gloss in here. I got some Queen Mother Cheryl's melt wax, which I keep in my window. And if you guys are not supporting Miss Queen Mother Cheryl from Cheryl's Food Forest, she has a wonderful line of apothecary products and hair products. And these are some of my little baskets that I made to house my fat quarters. I am fat quarter crazy. I told you guys that. And I love layer cakes. So I'm going to do a video on these because I love the way these turned out. I made these some time back. And I'm going to do a video on them. I thought they just stored up everything so well. And I have some more down here, which are housing some of my patterns. And then this one over here has a lot of my glues, just different knickknacks for sewing. Down here at the very bottom is lots and lots of my books, my craft books, my product books, where I learned how to do different recipes when it comes to milk and hair product. I mean, not milk, body products and hair products, crochet books, sewing books, designer books, just some of everything down there. Also jewelry too. So let me show you guys this little cubby over here. Y'all see that? I just love this. And I'm gonna do a video on how I designed this cutting table. But everything towards the back is things that I don't need right away. So I'm going to be storing up a lot of things that I don't need right away back there. So a lot of my jewelry making things are underneath here in the baskets and things like that. Over here is another cart that I have with lots of knickknacks, some more fabric, pins, my ribbons, some more fabric. And I feel like it was something else that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, because I kind of skipped down here because I don't want to get satin. But this here is my jars for all my buttons. Y'all know I was going button crazy at one point. So that's all of my buttons. Hey, Ty Lily. So that's what that is looking like. And also some of my cutting mats. This is a cutting mat. And also an ironing board, a small one. This is my rotary cutter mat right here. So this is a great area how I store my cutting mats. And I'm going to show you guys another area too. So over here is another one of my carts. I love these carts. I got this cart, both of them actually from IKEA. So in this cart, I am housing a lot of my batting. Some fabrics over here on top, and then most of my battings, my different battings. All right, so right here, lots of fabric area. This is my scrap bin where I drop all my scraps in this little bin right here. This is my ease paper and my fusible fabrics in there. My other iron right here. These are my whites fabrics right here. And here is some more of my fabrics, my layer cakes, my fat quarters, layer cakes. This basket right here is full with kits, different projects that I want to get to. More fat quarters, more fabric back here. This is another bin that is full with beautiful fabrics that I want to get to. I already started putting a dent in here as far as fabrics is concerned. So that is what my cutting table is looking like, you guys. Okay. So let's get over here. All right, you guys. So I'm super excited about this. This here is my retractable quilt wall, design wall, quilt wall. This is where you design all your blocks. You place them on the fabric here, and your blocks should lay nice and flat. When you are designing your quilt, and a lot of us design our quilts on the floor, we already know it's work. But the beauty about the retractable wall, quilt wall, is that when you retract it back up, everything stays in place. I just love this quilt wall. I've been having so much fun with this quilt wall because, like I said, I can make something, zip it right back up with the strings right here, like so, and it'll go right back up with no problem. So I have really been enjoying my quilt wall. Yes. So, okay, let's get over here. And here is my cart for my Cricut, which is housing my Cricut and all my Cricut materials, my vinyls, my tools, my heat press, and all the drawers is filled up with Cricut notions, if you want to say Cricut notions, vinyls, lots and lots of vinyls. It's so many of my things that are cut that is ready. Oh, I forgot, button drawer. Told y'all I'm button crazy. This is actually my crochet drawer with my crochet needles and different things like that. This drawer is full with vinyl. This drawer is full with my heat gun and other different notions and some vinyl as well. So this is housing my Cricut very well. And as y'all can see, I made another dust cover to cover up my Cricut. There you have it. And I love the way this turned out. I did this like in 5 minutes when I had company in there. I was like, see how I don't operate out of being organized and having things jotted down in a book. I just sporadically do things. But if you guys would like me to do a video on how to make the dust cover for your Apple desktop, or even your Cricut, if you have a Cricut, very easy peasy, fun to do. All right, you guys, so this is most of my winter fabrics over here. And if you saw my first video, some of you guys is familiar with this area. So I actually took one of these out and I put 2 collaxes together over here to house all of my other fabrics, kits, subscriptions that I get for the Quilt World, fabrics, my t-shirts, more fabrics, my patterns, my hoops for my embroidery machines, just a lot of knick-knack stuff. So where I had one of these shelving units, I took it out. So my plan is to get this out as well. And I'm going to take my collax system all the way up to the ceiling. Like so. And this area right here is going to be my yarn area. Okay, so y'all can see already. Y'all see all that yarn? That ain't even half. There my sissy again. So all right, you guys, y'all know I was going pillow crazy. They're getting down now. So this is some of my yarn stash, recent stash. I have been crocheting a lot within the last few months. I recently made this beautiful basket out of t-shirt yarn, and I just recently did that one, and I decided to just throw my yarns in there. Okay, so again, this area right here, and I'm gonna back up so you guys can see, because y'all probably remember that I did have the shelving unit there. So again, I'm going to take that all the way up to the ceiling. I'm going to be removing these shelves over here because this is going to be my yarn wall. Hopefully by the spring I could get to it, because I have my knitting machine right here, which I love. This is perfect for my knitting machine. So the best thing to do for this wall is create a yarn wall, okay? So that will come in the future. And y'all can see I don't have so much yarn over here. I moved my Mama Duke over here. And this basket is full of more fabrics and yarns as well. And then over here we have more rulers. I made these little baskets out of the t-shirt yarn and just house my clips and my pens and some of my embroidery, measuring tapes, things of that nature. I like to make little knickknacks like that. This is a rope basket that I made as well. And this is where I keep my starch. I like to just throw my 2 cans in there, but for the most part, I leave it right here. So this area I'm going to be working on, because this is somewhat of my jewelry area right here. And I'm going to be taking all of this down and placing it towards the back of the the cutting table. Look, I'm so used to saying grow table. So that's what I'm going to do over there. So I'll just pan around so you guys can see all of the changes that I made. And I am so happy and how things turned out in here. Let me see. I think I covered up everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are inspired to create you a happy place. If it's crafting, it may be something else. It may be writing. Maybe you need to create a crafty space so that you can, write, So I am tickled pink how this turned out. I did not want to paint, you guys. I thought about painting and I said no, because I like color. So I decided to stay with my green, and I'll probably stay with my green for another couple of years. But I am so happy on how this turned out. So I'll just pan around again, back up so you guys can see. And like I said, on the right side of this wall, that will be my yarn wall, along with other areas in here that I have space for not yarn, thread thread and yarn, right, you guys? So see all this space over the door? I want to fill that up as well with nice little knick-knack stuff. Again, my new work area. Love the way that turned out. I'm already going to be making changes with this area. I already came up with some different ideas. I'm going to be shifting this whole room around come probably spring, you guys. But right now, I'm just so in love with it right now. Just so in love with it. And also, you guys, this is where I am keeping my cutting mats. This is a big one, and this one is a smaller one, but it's still big. So I'll back up so you can see it. So it fits wonderful in that area. I like it there. I also can put it behind here. I love this little cubby area. And this area, what I'm going to do is actually probably get me 2 more carts to put inside here so that I have more storage. You never have enough storage, you guys, not crafters. So I love this little cubby area. And that's what I plan on doing as far as filling this in. Because like I said, everything in the back area I don't use right now. And I don't need to get to it anytime soon. So that's why I decided to store up baskets in this area. Okay. All right, you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are inspired. Make sure y'all guys leave me some comments. Let me know if you guys want to see me make certain things. Give me some ideas of what you would like to see. I am going to be bringing you guys more crafting ideas. More crafting videos. But definitely comment below and let me know, you guys. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you to all you new subscribers and all you old subscribers that have been watching me from day one. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And each and every one of you are very appreciated. All right, you guys. I want you all to know that. All right, family. I don't got tired now. SK the Homesteader will see you guys on the next video. Peace.